everyone. So welcome to Industrial Automation webinar. So I've just faced some challenge with my internet connection. So I have shifted to another connection and I reconnected. Thanks for your patience and thanks for staying back. Almost we are delayed by 15 minutes. No problem. We'll cover this delay in the presentation. So welcome everyone. Now we'll start our session. Let us not spend time on this. But before that, I just want to make one small poll so that we want to understand who are all present in this room, so that we can understand whether people are which background of people are there. I'll just do small poll. The poll will come in your chat box, so please respond to that poll. I have given a poll called "How do you know about this webinar?" You are joined by a social media or email, friends, and others. So let's see which platform we need to focus more for future webinars. This will help us, and we also come to know. I'll just give the poll result. Yeah, almost major is as of now major is social media. Okay. Yeah, 54. Yes, 54% is social media. Okay, this is enough. We'll end this poll. And then one more poll. We just understand which platform people are here. So how many are you from industry background and academic background? So we want to understand, because we are also focused on academics. So people might be joined from academics. So industry, academic. Yeah, academics means if you are from any graduation or any BTech passed out or something like that. If you are from any education institutions, then you can type out academic. If you are from any industry, then you can type out industry. Yeah. So I think today webinar, the academics percentage is more. There are 67% people are from academics today. So, okay, now we understand what type of people are present in this room. So let us focus based on that. We'll have our discussions. Yeah. So now I'm just ending this poll. We'll now enter into presentation. Thank you. Thanks for your participation. Now I'm just opening my presentation slides. Yes. So let us go by students. Okay. So we'll give some preference to academics as well as we cover industries also. But because the crowd was more, so I've just started the presentation. Hope now you can see my slides. So if you people are able to see my presentation, please type out in the chat box, presentation is clear. And my audio AV is clear. If my audio and video is clear to everyone, please type out. I'll just open my chat box. I want to see the replies. Yeah. Okay, faculty, second reply. Yes. So is my audio, video, and my presentation is clear? Yeah, it's clear. Presentation is clear, audio and video is clear. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See, I'm unable to connect through my regular laptop. I have connected through other source. So my video might be little dull, but my presentation will be perfect. So thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Now I'll just go to a brief introduction first so that you can understand with whom we are today in this presentation. Yeah. So first of all, I would like to introduce about myself. I'm the host today. I'm with you throughout 1 hour, and I'm going to take a technical session today, and it should be a like two-way interaction session. We wanted to make it, so we need your cooperation. We need your support to make a two-way interactive session. Thank you. Yeah. So myself, I am Mallikarjun Boinpalli. So people call me MKR. So I have started, I was born and brought up in Hyderabad, and I have completed my education, Polytechnic diploma, and I moved to graduation, which is BTech. I'm from electrical and electronics background. And in the 2008, I have started my career. I have started career through a company called Prolog Systems and Services. It is a Schneider system integrator, the brand called Schneider. And after 2 years, then I moved to Siemens Systemos company called Kotmak Electronics. They are the authorized system integrator for Siemens. So after 2010, I in 2008 in my first company, where I learned about PLC or this industries, what is industry, and what kind of works will be carried out in an industries, what is motor, all basics I have learned in my first company. Then I moved to video is not visible. uh, okay, I'll just increase my screen size. Just a moment, I understand your concern. Yeah. Yes, now I have increased my size of video, and I'll put it in bottom itself. Yep. Thank you. I'll just open chat box. Right. So Lavanya Kumar, hope now my video is visible to you. Yeah, thank you. So in 2010, in my second company, what I learned advanced things. What is automation? What kind of projects we can do here, and the market potential. How big this market? What are the different industrial segments, and what are the high-end systems we have to handle to cater this industries. I learned, and I build a network also here. The clients, the principals, and the technical stuff about automation. So I'm thankful to both the companies who have given opportunity to me, and to enhance my knowledge and skills. Those two companies are helped a lot. Then after 2010, what I have decided. So after 2010, I was decided, and from childhood onwards, I was more keen and I was interested about leadership, and I was more hard work, and I'm keen to learn new things time to time. So in 2010, I have decided, yes, we have to start our own company. So in 2012, from 2010 to 12, I have worked in second company. Then 2012, I came out, and I have started my own company called MKR Industrial Automations and Services Private Limited. So which is started in 2012. So what I thought, whatever I want to learn, rest of the learnings should be done, can be done in my company only, with all the support, knowledge, and network what I had during these two companies journey. So then 2012, I have started my own company. If you can see this roadmap, then you will understand. We have put a small roadmap here. In 2012, we have also started one more company called Increase Automations and Services Private Limited, which is majorly focusing on startups and innovative people. So where we want to support them, where we want to support them in terms of knowledge enhancement and technical support required to them to grow and to scale up to the next levels. So this is one more company, and in the first year we made a revenue of 60 lakhs. Then each year we are growing by 30% growth. So in 2016 we have started one more company into academics. So it was went drastically down. So we gone to debt, and then we have taken one more turn. We have started a company in 2018 called Vedan Infra and Projects Private Limited. So because this Vedan Infra and Projects Private Limited is completely focusing on manufacturing. So this automation is a service domain, and this Vedan Infra is a manufacturing domain. So we want to build our own brand, and we want to show the quality, how it would be. So then we have started 2018. Then last year we did all these companies together. Last year we did around 5.2 crores revenue we have generated. Then we have also started in 2012 itself. We are focusing into trainings, academics, because see what we understand, there is huge gap between industry and academics. So we want to bridge some gap, this between this both industry and academics. So we understood the need of technical knowledge, awareness, and all. So we have started our training activity in 2012. As on date, we have trained more than 1,000 students, and we have been given more than 10,000 students we have reached by means of our workshops, demos, and all. So through all this journey, I'm thankful to my family and team, my client, as well as my principals. So with all their support, we are growing, and we are going towards our goals. So apart from all this support, technology and our core values are like we are going by technology, quality, and we want to keep our client happy. So this is our core values, and with all this, we wanted to reach a 500 crores revenue, and we want to be an industry leader in these domains. So this is all about our journey. So I'll just quickly finish off this, and I want to move into technical so that you people are waiting. I know. Yes. Yeah. So now this is the main agenda of today's webinar. So this is all about, see, I want to cover something about introduction on industrial automation and the products and features what are there in this different applications. We are going to talk something technical which we did. So needs and demands, yes, needs and demands, potential and market analysis. Why should we learn and why COURCES? Why we should go into COURCES? What are our offerings and what are the other benefits we are giving and our credentials? So I'll just move to another slide. Yep. Yeah, automation. See, I want to give a basic definition about automation. Automation is derived from Greek word auto. Auto is self, like motion is like moving. So it's like automation is like self moving. So it will move by itself. This is a basic definition of automation. So whether it is industrial automation or commercial automation or home automation or office automation, so that is not concern. So automation is like a self moving. It has to move by, it has to run, or it has to move by its own. This is the objective of automation. So what is the benefits? A major benefits of automation is like higher productivity, yes, obviously, and superior quality, and end product with end product will be more good, and it is more fast and accurate. It is safe and secure. Now, so what are the types of automations? So I want to tell you there are different types of automations. So one is home automation, and one is building automation, and another one is industrial automation. Home automation, you know very well. This all CC cameras, or CCTV surveillance, and this door controls, lighting controls, and this gate controls. All these basic controls covers under home automation. Now coming to building automation, we are going to cover HVAC and all other CCTV surveillance and other things which is covered in home automation. Now coming to industrial automation, we are going to control and we are going to run all these industrial oriented machines and their process. We'll discuss more brief in the next slides. So what are the main benefits? Now today we are talking about industry. So let us take industry. What are the advantages when they go for automation? So when any industry, when they go for automation, the main benefits are their production will increase and their product quality will increase, and the controlling of machine will become more ease, and their safety level become high. So, and what are the other things? Their manpower will be reduced and their energy consumption will be reduced, their project timelines will be reduced, and the raw material will be reduced. So these are the main concerns, benefits I can tell. Yeah. So before that, I want to give a small brief about previous history also. So in 18th century, it was entirely manual control. All these industries, all these manufacturing units, they were on complete manual control. The man used to do all the operations. Then from 18th to 19th, we upgraded to relay logic. We used to use some relays like contactors, some buttons, switches, this, that, all the stuff to make somehow a better control than manual. Then from 19th century, when you take 20th century, it is all logical controllers, I can say, whether it is microcontrollers or PLCs and different things. So all these are logical controls are now controlling industries. Yeah. Now, so what are the automation products or what are the automation topics? Okay. So the main topics or products is a PLC. We call it as PLC, programmable logic controller, HMI, human machine interface, and SCADA, supervisory control and data acquisition. VFD is variable frequency drive, and then DCS is distributed control system, then servo system. So we'll see all these topics in the next slides. Yeah. So this is PLC. I would like to make this session somehow a live session kind of thing, or a live demo session kind of thing. So let us make this session different than other sessions which you had. Yeah. So this is a call, we call it as PLC, programmable logic controllers, where we have inputs and where we have outputs. Also we have communication connectivity, and then we have a power connectivity. So whereas you can supply a power here 24 volts or 230 volts as an input to this PLC. So PLC stands for a programmable logic controller. So it is helpful. You can connect all the inputs which are field instruments, we call it as. I'll also made some small demo here. I'll try to show you a live example how input can take and output will come. So we'll connect all field instruments. Let us take, you have a switch, you have a sensor, and you have another push buttons and all. So all these devices we connect as a inputs. We call it as field instruments. We connect to the inputs, and my outputs are connected to my motor or my indication lamps, something else. So this programmable logic controller, how it helps? It will take these inputs And see, we need to write a program into this PLC by using a programmable logic controller software. So where we have AND gates, NOR gates, all these basic logical gates we use, and it is like drag and drop software kind of thing, where you can enable timers, counters, and all stuff. So by using all those basic software, you can write a logic as per your need, as per the customer need. So when they connect some input, one sensor senses, then the motor should on. If that is the logic, then you should write that logic by using this AND gate, NOT gate, and with timer and help. So that this program will be sent through a communication cable via laptop. Via laptop, we'll connect one communication cable to this PLC as a communication connectivity, and then we can transfer that program into this PLC, that logic. And my PLC will take that logic. Whenever the signal comes, then this will give output. So this is how it will work. I'll show you one live example here. See, I'll just tell you. See, this is a sensor. We call it as proximity. Are you able to see this? Is everyone clear with my? Is everyone clear with my video? Please type out if my video is clear. Video is clear. Please type out so that this is a very small object. I want to check my video is clear or not. Yeah, I'm just open. Yes, thank you. So I'll just bring this for you. See, this is a PLC we connected here. We have connected this device as an input. We of course we have given one MCB as a supply, and these are the indications, push buttons we have shown. Now I'll just activate this sensor by a metal device. See here, are you able to see this light? So when my sensor senses, my output has come. So we have written a programming program inside the PLC. When I'm touching this object, when I'm touching this sensor with some object, my output is coming. So this is how this PLC is function. Increase video size. See, while we are in presentation, we can't increase video size. I need to stop the presentation. I think that's going to be a challenge for other people. So it's just, I want to show. See, if any metal parts touches, then my indication will come. So this is input, this is output. That's the basic thing I want to tell. Yes. Yeah. Audio is not audible. Yep. I'll try to increase my voice. Yeah. I was just explaining about on the kit. Yeah. So what are the different advantages of PLCs? We can easy to do program, and you can modify multiple programs. You can write and you can change. You can write and change. In microcontroller, there are limitations, so we can't write and modify time to time. And it is more reliable product. You can use for many applications. You have from small range to big range we have, and then we have it is easy to erection and commissioning, easy to troubleshoot. It will show you all the errors, so it is easy to troubleshoot also. I'll just tell you some of the examples and applications I can tell. See, in cement plant, you can use PLC. In food and beverages, you can use PLC. All these areas, this PLC is everywhere, I can say, in an industries for controlling the machines. So now HMI, I'll show you this device also. So this we call it as HMI. So try to see this HMI, and whatever we have connected here, this is a supply. This is a power supply where my HMI will get power, and these are my communication things. Through this communication cable, I can connect to my PLC. Then my PLC and my HMI will talk to each other. Then it will share the communications. So why this HMI? See, HMI is like a human machine interface. An operator, if an operator wants to stop the machine, he can't and he can't go into the PLC and start the machine time to time, or he can't go to all number of buttons or switches. So this will help an operator to interact with machine, to monitor and to control the machine. So this is for monitoring and controlling of the machines. So this will be connected to the PLC, and PLC will connect to the field. So this is how. And we have touch screens, we have keypads, we have big screen. This is a basic screen. We'll be getting 6-inch, 7-inch, 10-inch, 20 inches. We have big screens also available. So this is HMI. I'll try to show you one practical screen of HMI, because this session we want to make more practical at our level best. Can you connect power? Yep. This is one more PLC. We have one more HMI where we have connected this cables. I'll just connect the power. Yeah. So this is a, yep, yeah, and the power is on. So this is HMI. See, this is how you will get a screen. Yeah. Now see, we have designed a small screen because in this HMI, the advantage is anyone can design a home screens and a start stop buttons, everything. It is all ready-made templates available in the software given that we have to drag and drop, and we have to give a addressing between PLC and this HMI. Then it will be, the communication has to be established. Yes. So this motor on off button, when I press start, see, when I press start here, then my motor will get start. See, when I press stop here, this is stop. So it's start and stop. It is again connected to PLC. Okay. So this is screen, start stop buttons. We can enable. You see here, when I stop, it is becoming red. When I start, it is becoming green. This is how the basic thing. Yep. So now I want to go to another. Yep. What are the different types of HMIs? HMIs are mostly used to control machines. One machine can be controlled through HMI. Like that, many machine applications we use HMIs. Then, what is SCADA? SCADA is like supervisory control and data equation. So if you see into this image, if you see into the screen, we have shown some screen over here. SCADA is like supervisory control and data equation. See, SCADA is basically a software where that software can be installed into the PC, and this SCADA, through this PC, we can connect to the PLC by means of communications. So my SCADA is useful to control entire plant, whereas HMI is able to control a machine, but my SCADA is more scalable. So it is like the controlling will become supervised, and the data can be acquired, and it can be stored into it. When you want to see the previous data of last 30 days production, or last before day, when the machine was start, when the machine was stopped, what was the production count, what was the breakdown time, everything. So you can take all this history back and you can check. So you can generate reports, you can create trends, you can create graphics like how we have shown here. We are showing one tank, what is the level in the tank, and we are showing turbine, fan, pump, and all. So this is all about SCADA. You can design all these graphics into the SCADA, and you can give addressing between PLC and SCADA. Yeah. So advantages. So it can reduce manpower because entire plant is going to control from one place. When, if you people know about cement plant and power plants, the controlling room will be there. In that control room, all these SCADA systems will be there. So they can control entire plant through this SCADA. They can monitor and control and see the trends, what's happening, where something goes wrong, where it is goes wrong, what was the error. All these things, the SCADA is going to help us to give the information. So it reduces manpower. It is used to monitor and controlling from one place, easy problem identification from one PC, one place. So the major applications of SCADA is we use SCADA in factory automation. We use SCADA in process automation. This is discrete, we call it as. Process means all these pharma, food and beverages, and this uh, other power plants. And factory automation is cement plant and other industries. So, Parmesh, can you change my video to the down? Yes. Yes. So this is all about drives now. It's VFD. VFD is like variable frequency drive. I'll also try to show this VFD. Yeah. This is a brand called Siemens. I want to tell one more thing. Today in this meeting room, we have a engineers from Siemens Hyderabad branch. We have Mr. Ram Sagar, who is look after drives, and we have Mr. Pavan in this room, who is look after automation. So those two people with Siemens Hyderabad branch support, we are conducting this webinar. So if you have any technical clarifications, then Siemens team is going to support us for all the technical clarifications, whatever we have. So those people are there in this room, they can respond to you. Thank you. Thanks to Siemens Hyderabad, and thanks to Ram Sagar and Pavan for giving support to conduct this webinar. Yeah. So coming back to my topic, this is a VFD, variable frequency drive. If you see here we are going to connect power as a three-phase input, and my VFD will get power, and this output of the VFD will be connected to the motor. So VFD is used to control the motor speed, direction, and remote access. So these are the main advantages of VFD, and you will also save the energy of motor. Whatever motor full load, the current, it will be reduced when you connect through drive, because drive will convert AC current into DC current, and the DC, based on the motor load, the DC again converted to the AC, and it will be given to the motor based on the end requirement, based on the load, I can say. So that the motor won't always take full current, whereby your energy is saved. So this is the advantages of VFD. And we have on off buttons. You can see the display here, what is the motor current, frequency, power factor, speed. All these parameters are can be seen through this VFD, and you can connect PLC through this communication cable, and you can control through HMI and SCADA this particular motor and drive. So this is how the drive is going to help us. So we have AC drives, we have DC drives. So we have these two category for all AC motors, AC drives. For all DC, we have a DC drives, and we have the advantages: energy saving, speed control, direction control, and harmonics reduction. I'll tell you one application examples. So we have shown here a regular basic application, because most of the people are from academics here. So I want to make them more realization. So when you see these elevators, my VFD is going to control this elevator speed. When you want to control at accurate speed, it will stop at particular floor and it will slow down. So all this start, stop, and speed increase, speed decrease, everything is done by VFD. So VFD is the best example for this elevator application. And second application, if you see to second image, this is a office building, I can say office building. So if you see all that white color boxes, all these are VFDs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One building is having 6 VFDs to control their heating, ventilation, air conditioning, HVAC. So all this air, all this floor temperatures, everything is controlled through drive. My drive will run that motors. It will increase and decrease the speed so that end temperatures are maintained well. So these are the two regular applications. And now coming to servo, we have servo. We have servo here. Servo is a combination actually. It's motor and drive always. So this is all about. This is a servo. Yeah. This is a servo motor, and this is a servo drive. So when you see this, it is all together. So my servo, the difference of induction motor and this motor is like, so we'll be having two cables here. One is power and one is encoder. So this is a power cable, and there is one encoder cable. So this two cables are given on this servo, because see, this servo is like a permanent magnetic motor. This shaft is run between two permanent magnets. The accuracy of the servo will be more. These servos are used in CNCs and robots. So all your robot arms are connected through this servo only. So this is more compact one and accurate one. And this is a combination, as I'm telling, servo is a combination. So it will be connected, that power cable will be connected here, and the communication cable is connected here, and my main power will be given to the drive. So my drive will run servo. So this is how it is two-way interconnected, and my servo is having an encoder on this shaft. So however it is rotated, my encoder will give time to time feedback to my drive, to my PLC, and to my HM. So what I want to tell here is, the motor, whatever direction, whatever rotation it is taking, time to time we'll be getting feedback through this encoder. So the feedback system is a benefit in this servo. Whereas in induction motor, the feedback system is very less, very low, I can say. But here the integrated encoders, different types of encoders we have, absolute encoder and incremental encoders, like kind of thing. So where we can get more accurate data. So because it is used for accuracy, and it is used for the advantage is like high low movement of inertia, high overload. When you have given high load, but the speed should be low, then also it is going to run. So high resolution encoder, the fast scanning time will be, and motion control functions are inbuilt. Positioning, you can do positioning like pick and place, or one position to one another position, and feedback system is there. I'll give you the examples. So these are the two examples. The first one we have shown a CNC cutting machine. Second one is CNC milling machines. Why we have shown CNC only means, The servo is most of the times used in CNC and high accuracy applications. So these servos are help us to give more accurate the speed if you take, the direction if you take, or the load and the controlling power and the feedback system. All these are very high, and it is most of the times used in accuracy applications only. So cutting and CNC, these are the some applications. Now coming to DCS, some people might be heard about DCS. So DCS is like advanced system than PLC. So PLC is like going to control certain number of IOs. We have to write program for each function. But whereas in DCS is like a plant level control. So you can control entire plant by means of a distributed control system. So this distributed control system, if you see this slide, so we have shown three controllers, and the main distributed controls are again all these bottom PLCs, second line PLCs at different sections. Say suppose fans and this furnace and this machine conveyors, all these different kind of PLCs, different kind of sections are connected to the DCS. My DCS is going to drive the plant. It is going to monitor all the PLCs data, and it will give a main data and main controls to the management level at main level or a control room level. So it is like advantage is there are some ready-made function blocks available in the DCS. For each function you need not to write a program. The ready-made function blocks you can take and set off IOs you can connect to this function block, and this function block will monitor that particular IOs and will give the statistics to the SCADA. So by which you can reduce the time and you can control more PLCs, more number of IOs, and your controlling system will become more easy. So this is all about DCS. Yeah, applications of DCS, most of the times pharma plant and power plants. So all these areas we use DCS. All the process industries, I can say, all the process industries require DCS for having better control and a safe control. Yep. So, yeah, robotics. See, some people are typing some technical comments. I don't want to hold on and answer these comments now. I'll just take 5 minutes time at the end of technical session, or I'll spend 10 minutes. Then we'll answer all the technical queries. Kindly bear with us. Meanwhile, my team will answer to your queries. I'm not holding on these comments. Kindly excuse me. I'll just hold on for certain time after my session, and I'll clarify all the technical queries. Yeah. Now this is robotics. The interesting one you need to know, and we are also need to enhance our knowledge on this robotics and servo, and to for the future ready, we have to understand all these things. Now how this robots, what is meant by robot? Most of the people might be knowing it is like a machine controlling a machine. Means it is completely operated and driven by the mechanism only, mechanism or machine. So robotics, I can tell. See, first of all, this HMI, PLC, all these things, man involvement is more. But whereas in robo, you need not involve any man or operator. Once you program it everything, and you fix certain application or something, you write a program and you can set it. So it will pick and place, or it will rotate, it will do welding, it will do cutting, it will go to the certain place and it will hold on. All these applications it will do by itself. So we'll be having multiple axes in the robo. So say suppose this is one axis, two axis, three axis, four axis. Like this different axes can be programmed at a time, and the synchronization levels will be very high in robot, and it is completely a without human intervention, the applications and performance can be done. So main thing, the robot, where the robots are used, wherever the hazardous areas in an industries, wherever the high temperature zones, wherever the very low temperature -degrees, where human cannot do any operation, there those cases mostly robots are used. And of course some high-end applications, 24 hours functioning applications, these robots are used, and where you need more accuracy also robots are used. So these are the main areas where robots are used. So it is safe and speed, and it is consistent, and the perfection will be more. It is productivity will be more. Your job creation and everything will become more easy. Your efficiency will be increased in the plants, and improved quality of the product, end product. So this is all advantages of robots. So by the way, see, we this is our factory picture. we have a robot installed in our factory. We are having manufacturing factory, I told you, Vedan Infra projects. There we are doing aluminum panels welding, which is used for construction industries, sorry, construction domain. Those aluminum panel weldings, we are using this robot. The robot will work 24 hours, 2 shifts, 3 shifts, and it will do welding. So this is our plant pick. So we can do different programs on the robots, and we can explain to the people. Yes. So these are some robotic application. The above picture is showing like pick and place. The water bottle, it is food and beverage, and the second pick is showing like 4 robots with 5 axes is 20 axes. 20 motors are working at a time and having good synchronization, whereby the welding spot, the spot weldings are done on automobile industry for a car. So these are the second application. So you see the accuracy and the synchronization level. 5 robots into 4 motors, almost 4 to 5 motors. So 20-25 motors are working parallelly, and it is with no clash, and the productivity will be is high again. So these are the best examples of productivity and accuracy and motion control and all. Now, see, the topic is machine safety. Machine safety is like, yeah. So nowadays, people are now realized, and people are now giving more importance to the human lives. Yes or no? So yes, yeah, yes. So because an operator or a human lives is more valuable than the machine, than the asset, or than the production. So nowadays, machine safety is a prime concept, or prime concern. What we are discussing in this slide is machine safety is a prime concept or prime to reduce the accidents or errors in the production lines. So this particular machine safety, I'll just bottom screen. Yep. Yeah. So yep. So this machine safety, there are some universal standards. We call it as in ISO 13849-1 is a machine safety standard. What we are discussing in this slide is machine functional safety. Because if you tell about safety in industries, there are many things. So now today we are talking here about a machine functional safety. This is called functional safety. When an operator working on machine, he should not injured by his finger, hand, arm, and body, and that thing. So there are different types of safety measures will be we have to taken care on the while working on the machine, while manufacturing a machine, while producing a product, or while maintenance. These are the 3 areas where the safety is a big concern. So where this IEC 62061 is one standard we have, and ISO 13849-1 is another standard for machine functional safety. So these are the 2 standards. What they tell in that standards. So if you take screenshot of this screen and you can type out ISO 13849-1, they can give big list of standards which we need to follow while manufacturing machine, while doing production, while making machine maintenance. So there is a PL, we call it as, and SEAL, safety integrated level, and we have IEC standards, we have ISO. All these things are used to implement safety on the machine. So when you stop when you stop emergency, the machine should stop. So this emergency stop and stop, push buttons, all these things to be a safety product. Then only it will stop at safe condition when something goes wrong. This is a basic idea I want to tell. So safety is a big concern, and it's very important nowadays. Now, second is instrumentation. See, instrumentation is a very key role in automation in industries, because see all these topics, whatever we have discussed, PLC, HMI, drive, SCADA, servo, all these things are controlling products. But what are the field products? All these instruments are field products. Your sensor, the first one is sensor, second one is a limit switch, third one is a level temperature sensor, and we have level sensor, we have valve, and we have pressure sensor. See, this is one sensor. This is the first one what we have shown. This is we have inductive type, capacitive type, both we have, and we have a temperature controller. This is a level sensor, sorry. When you put this level sensor into the tank, you can measure the level based on the water level, this particular knob will go up and down, and through this electrical circuit we can take the signal. We can take the signal through this electrical circuit, and it can be connected to the PLC, and your PLC or HMI will show the levels. Your PLC will take the signal and it will show it on the HMI or SCADA. Based on the level, you will on and off the motors. So this is how these field instruments are useful. So all these field instruments are connected to the PLC as an inputs, and few of the field instruments are connected to the PLC as outputs. Both these inputs and outputs can give field status to us. So these are the main things. Yeah. Now, this is very interesting. Actually, I can tell this is the main slide of the day. So this is Industry 4.0. Now we want to talk something about future trends. So today we are here to discuss about this future trends. We want to put a light on all of our minds about this slide. So now, see, if you see this slide, we crossed first generation, second generation. Now we are at third generation. In third generation, first generation, it is completely manual. Second generation is a mass production, is a primary concept. And in third generation, which is 20th century, it is of course through automation and through computing. But the sad thing is, like, we are not fully utilizing automation and controlling system and computing even at current situations. So some people are still following a manual methodologies, and they're not unable to upgrade to the latest technologies. But the future, the market needs, demands has grown like anything. The population is also growing everywhere across the world. All these needs, demands, accuracy, productivity, remote controlling, all these needs has been increased. So to fulfill these needs, obviously we have to upgrade to the next level, that is fourth generation. We call it as Industry 4.0. So in 4.0, what are the main things? If you see into this right side, the 4.0 will be more of a cloud computing. All our data is to be not stored on the physical devices. Now we are going to store on clouds. So this is one thing. And mobile technology, through mobile you need to operate your machine. Sometimes your plant control also is required to be done through mobile. This is one need. And we have machine to machine, is like artificial intelligence. So if you take robo, one robo will do performance, and this robo will send signal to another one to you perform this. Then this will give I performed it, and you go to next level. All this machine to machine talking, and the feedbacks. Then according to the feedback, the changes. All these things can be done through this machine to machine concept. And 3D printing, nowadays you people might be heard about 3D printing. So this is like objectives we will be programming in that, and all this equipment will be get ready. So when you make the objectives and when you do programming, based on that, the output will come with required raw materials. This is 3D printing. And advanced robotics. Advanced robotics, like, see, the robots are going to be a artificial intelligence enabled, and it will talk. Once you give the programming, it will understand itself and it will perform the next step. So it is like advanced. And big data is like analytics. We have to see the analytics, what's happening when the machine is performing at high range or low range. What all the statistics can be done in the analytics. And Internet of Things, it's like all field devices we are now taking into a remote network connectivity, so that your hardwiring and physical presence and this hardware is getting reduced. And this RFID technologies, it is also again remote, through a Wi-Fi network, or through a wireless, I can say through a wireless, we need to catch the signals and we need to respond. And cognitive computing is like we have to make all these networkings and all together to make the system controlled by the computer. And then cyber security is a main topic. Cyber security, when you go to cloud, when you talk about all these things, the cyber security is a key role in an industries, because the data is more valuable. So this security is more important. So this is all about 4.0. It is a future, I can tell. In the future, all these things we need to learn. We need to enhance our knowledge and skill. Then only we will be future ready to get into this vast domain. Yeah. Now, Internet of Things. Yeah. Internet of Things is IoT. So this IoT is like, uh, you see, when you have a device, Hello. Yeah. So when you have a device in the plant, so nowadays what we are doing, all these devices we are connecting through a hardware. So now this Internet of Things, how it is going to help? So we are going to connect one a network gateway or a modem. So all these field instruments or your field devices can be connected to this modem, and my modem will send entire data to the remote area by means of wireless. So this is all about a IoT. So what we are making entire field instruments to the main device, which is gateway, and this network gateway. This network gateway will connect all these devices, and it will send signal or data to the remote areas.
Okay. So, this is all about IoT. Yes. Okay. So this is all about industrial Internet of Things. See, industrial Internet of Things, like in an industry, generally IoT is like remote connectivity through a network gateway. But industrial Internet of Things, like connecting all these industrial signals are connected through this network devices. Yeah. Now, this is potential segments. There are many potential segments into automation. Main thing is we have factory automation and we have process automation. So, okay, then. So,
Sorry, uh, I was just interrupted again by internet, so I have connected to my main network. Sorry for the disturbance. I was not known that it was suddenly got disconnected. Hope my audio and video is clear now. I'll just on my video. Yes, yes. Is everything okay? Thank you. Okay, now these are the potential segments. What I want to tell. So factory automation and this. Yes, process automation. In factory automation, we have cement industries, we have packaging, and we have paper, we have rubber, we have textiles, we have metal industries, we have automobile, and end use. So, in process automation, we have pharma industries, we have food and beverages, and we have power plants, we have chemical, oil and gas, water. So, here I want to tell one thing. See, before coming to this webinar, I have just gone through what is the industrial market, industrial automation market. This is the one survey I have got in the web. So this is done by Fortune Business. What they are telling about industrial automation market is, see, the automation market size is USD 168.81 billion. So I'll ask my team to post this link of this market so that you will understand what is the size of the industrial market. It is almost 168.81 billion USD in 2019, and it is expected to grow by 8.9% by 2027. That is around 326.14 USD billion dollars. So this is a very big industry network. Now, what are the opportunities we have when you have knowledge, when you have skills on all these topics and products? So we have different opportunities: automation engineer, programming engineer, design engineer, service engineer, technical sales engineer, sales and service engineer, automation maintenance engineer, sales coordinator, service coordinator, project engineer. All these areas we have opportunities. So where you can learn, where you can get opportunity, we have a huge scope, and we have scope into innovations innovations. You can make your innovations live. Automation and products. So R&D, we if you have knowledge about this, you can also help in R&Ds as a control engineer and system engineer and product developer, etc. Yes. So here I want to stop, and now I want to answer few technical queries. I'm just now coming to chat box. Yeah. So now with this slide, I've finished my technical session. Now we are ready to answer your queries. Please post your technical queries on the previous slides anywhere. If you want any clarification kind of thing, then we will clarify you. Video is got stuck. Hope how it's clear. Permission to keep it mute. Someone is asking to keep mute. Yeah. Please raise any technical clarifications. In Arduino and PLC almost same. It is not same. I can tell PLC is like a programmable logic controller. Almost, yeah. It is like, see, control. Both are logical controllers. I can tell, but the functioning is a little different. Mechanical is engineer as industrial automation engineer. It is future. See, if you are mechanic engineer, see, the automation is a combination of electrical, mechanical, electronics, and instrumentation. So it is like mechatronics also. It is mechanical also. So because your machine will be having mechanism, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, all these things. It's a combination of all together. So that's the reason we are mentioned in the in our webinar slide, the main post banner. It is useful to all mechanical, instrumentation, electrical, and electronics engineers. Difference between PLC and DDC. See, DDC controllers are used to control your building automation. So building automation, there are dedicated controllers which is focusing on the lighting and this CCTV surveillance and other areas. So PLC is like flexible for any application. You can use in place of DDC, you can also use PLC, but DDC is dedicated to the building automation area. So what is difference between DCS and SCADA? See, DCS is like distributed control. It is having hardware interconnectivity, but whereas your SCADA is a pure software, where all your PLCs through a network you can connect to the SCADA, and you can make your own screens. You can control number of these things. But whereas DCS is having its own controller and then a software to monitor and control. It is like hardware and software combination, and SCADA is like a only software. I'll just, which PLC is best in our country? Every PLC is best in our country, but see, based on application, we can define the brands. Say some areas Siemens is having a good product. I may not able to take names, but every brand is having its own uniqueness and its own specialization into the application. So you need to know the application, which application you want to use this PLC. Based on that, we can able to tell certain brands. As a fresher, how can I prepare myself for industrial opportunities? You need to get your knowledge and skills enhanced on these topics, on these products, then you good opportunity to enter into this domain. What is difference between, okay, the programming is machine label. PLC programming can be done through a PLC programming software by the laptop. How does PLC program? By using a by using programming software, we have ladder logic for a freshers. So by using this, as I told, it's by using these gates and timers, counters, you can make all these things, and you can form a network, rung or a network. Can you please elaborate more on how to identify input and output device? See, input and output device is like a signals. We have digital devices, we have analog devices. Digital devices only switching kind of thing, on or off. All your on off condition things will be a digital devices. All your continuous signals is like analog. Your potentiometers, or some sensors which gives continuous variations. So like this, all these field devices we can divide into inputs and outputs. Can scope for electrical engineering? Yes, electrical engineering have a huge scope. How these automation device help to do predictive, prescriptive maintenance in industry? Yeah, see, all these are logical controllers, all these are intelligent devices. So whenever something goes wrong with your field devices or some inputs and outputs, it is intelligent devices, and we have programmed in such a way it will give you all the errors. And by the errors what it is showing, you can directly focus on that particular input or particular field, and you can recognize, you can replace, or you can rectify the problem, and your productivity will get increased. So this is how it will helpful. The programming is okay. How to connect servo drive to PLC? Servo drive is connected to the PLC by means of hardware, sometimes by means of communication cables. We have different communication protocols. By using a communication cable through a protocol which is available with both PLC and servo, we can connect it. A fresher, how can I prepare for industry? You need to have some basic knowledge that we are going to discuss in the next slides, how we can help you if you people are interested. As a mechanicalist, what skills we have to improve for working in automation? You have to improve some skills about all these topics, at least few topics, so that you will get some idea, and you can add your mechanism and electronics. So mechatronics, you will be a mechatronics person once you learn all this. Then how to improve practical knowledge through visiting industries, training as a learner, internships, please suggest, sir. See, I don't know your location, Mr. Shivshankar, but in each of locations there are many industries. Through your academics, or through some channels, through some sources, you need to approach some industries to get an opportunity as an internship. Most of the times people will give, but you should have some basic knowledge, then only those people are entertain you. Okay, I need whole webinar video. Definitely, we are going to provide this link, recorded link. Then you can check later. See, there are many comments I may not be able to answer at this point of time. We'll take some more time because I need to complete few more slides. I just want to stop here and answer few things. Now I'm going to next slides. No problem. I'll answer all these questions in the last. Let's move to another slides. Then because you will see other opportunities what you have, that's more important I want to cover during the time. And we have only 48 minutes left. After that, the webinar room is going to stop automatically, because it's only at 2 hours it is allowed. So let us see this and move to again come back to clarification sessions. Then we'll see. Yep, understand. Yeah. So now we are into sales, we are into service, we are into control panel manufacturing. So we are dealing with PLC, HMI, VFD, SCADA, servo system, all these products we deal, and we provide these kind of services, breakdowns, AMCs, validations, and all. So these are the some of the top brands we deal with. We have tied up with all these principles. So we deal with Siemens, Schneider, Allen Bradley, ABB, and all. See, I want to tell all these first two rows are automation brands. All are from different countries, and the third line is our safety and relays and control components. Safety, machine safety and control components is my third and fourth row. And fourth row is dedicated for instruments. Your level, pressure, temperature, and uh, yes, level, flow, pressure, temperature. These are the four areas. This bottom line brands we deal. We are tied up with all these brands. We are the associates with them, and we can provide any solution. So coming to training, we as I told you, we are into academics since beginning, since 2012. Parallelly, we are also providing our own knowledge to the freshers and academics, so that we can transform some knowledge to them. We can help them in improving their technical knowledge and enter into COURCES. So we are providing classroom trainings, we are providing online trainings, we are providing workshops, college projects, corporate training, seminars, and training kits. I'll show you some of our notable achievements. Yeah. These are the different types of courses we are offering. We have 1 month, we have 2 months, we have 2 to 3 months course, we have 6 months course, and we have uh, personalized courses. So these are the different courses. I'll before that I want to add, yeah. So in this academics, how we are going to helpful? I think most of the people are asking how we can enter into industrial automation industry, being a fresher. So we people like us are many in the market, so they'll help you out to enhance your knowledge, to enhance your skills, practical knowledge, so that you'll get some knowledge, and then you have an opportunity, because all these industry people look after, they need to hire some people who have some basic knowledge at least. Of course, being an academics, whatever academics we have subjects, all these subjects or all these academics and the education system what we have currently is not going to help us, because the stuff whatever we are getting learn over there, that is not 100% useful at the industries. This is a genuine fact we all have to understand. So there is a gap. So this you need to enhance your knowledge by means of some institutions, technical institutions, or some companies, and some times of internships, doing some projects on the industrial applications and all. So like this, you have to enhance your knowledge first. The first step is you have to enhance your knowledge. The second step is you have to know the potential of this market into core side. When you know this, then when you have knowledge, when you know the potential, then you will get opportunity, because you have knowledge and you know the potential. So you have a huge scope and you have many opportunities, then you can crack that opportunities and get your life settles, your career settles there. Yeah. So we are providing different types. Will help you out with the courses we have. This is automation training engineering course. We have 1 month course, and we have 2 to 3 months. We have two to yeah. This is all classroom courses. First of all, this is not online courses. These are the classroom courses. We have 1 month, and we have 2 to 3 months courses. This 2 to 3 months course is a full-time course, I can tell. From basics onwards, we have industrial visits. Till industrial visits, we are offering these courses. We have trained many people, and we have helped them to get a career settled into industries. So most of our students got opportunity into industries when they learned this knowledge, and when they improve their skills, then it is easy to grab an opportunity. And when you take the other course, which is 6 months, a long duration course, I won't tell it is a course. It is a long time engagement with us. Till that 6 months, you're going to with us. It's kind of internship. Someone is asked about internship. This is kind of internship program. Of course, it's a chargeable, but it's a long term program where you'll be with us for almost 6 months, and you'll get all technical stuff. And the other one is automation certified engineering. We have this is courses are we have offering this we are offering these courses for employees who is working professionals. uh, so this is electrical course. We have 2 to 3 months, and we have PCB designing course and fabrication also, and we have instrumentation course. Those who are from instrumentation background, you can opt this course. See, through any of these courses, you have opportunity to enter into industry. That's our objective. So we are offering our field knowledge, our own experiences into these courses, so that you people will have good, you will have chance to enhance your knowledge and skill, and you can get an opportunity into industries. So yes, so see, now sitting at remote, you may not able to understand all these things. So what, based on people's feedbacks and suggestions, what we have come up with today, we have come up with some online courses. You need not to be come to our place, or we need not to be come to your places. So it is like these all sessions are virtual sessions. Those who are interested about the topics what we have discussed, so for those people only we are suggested this particular courses. It is a short duration courses, and these are the different courses we are offering. One is PLC programming for 5 days, HMI programming for 4 days, SCADA is 4 days, VFD is 4 days, instrumentation 4 days, electrical panel designing 4 days, IoT, IIoT Industry 4.0 is 5 days course, and we have machine safety 4 days. We have maintenance and troubleshooting 5 days. The maintenance and troubleshooting we recommend for all working professionals who are in the room. So this is a very good course. See how you are going to conduct this course, sir. We want to understand how you are going to conduct in an online. So we'll tell you step by step. So first of all, day one we teach you basics. Daily we are going to conduct 2 hours session somewhere in the morning or in the second of whoever unable to join the course on particular date, no worries, we are going to provide a recorded video to you. You can watch anytime. We provide a long duration of activation of that video, so that you can go through one more time, two more times, and you can learn that particular topics. So day one is basics, and day two is programming, and day three is programming practice on software. We connect from a Zoom. We connect from a platform called Zoom. We can have live video and live interaction also, so that we can able to interact more in a proper manner. Not like this. It's two-way communication with audio and video. And day four we provide practice on different applications. We however we are showing these kits and all, we'll also give you some certain applications, and we can discuss practical things. And day 5 we teach you how to do wiring, how to connect input, how to connect output, all this supply, how to give supply, all these areas we connect, we teach you. So this is the 4 days and 5 days schedule, how we are going to teach. Already we have finished many sessions for this also, and we have feedbacks of people who are joined our courses in our Facebook page and in our LinkedIn page. You can go to Facebook page and LinkedIn page, you can find a feedbacks. Whoever attended the online courses, they shared their feedbacks. You go through it, then you'll understand what is the quality of training we are providing, even during this pandemic, and even during this lockdown periods also. So this is how the course, and we have what are the content we are going to teach under each course. You might be getting, someone is type, what are the course content, sub content. Yes, yeah, please take a screenshot of this page, so that you will understand PLC programming, what we are going to cover. We are going to cover what is automation, what is basics of PLC, basics of PLC programming, practicing. We can provide you free software to you. You can install in your laptop and you can do the work. And practice of different industrial applications. So in a last day, which is fourth day, we are going to conduct a live application teaching we give for 1 hour, and another 1 hour you people are going to practice on that. It is like 1 hour we deliver, 1 hour you need to do, and you need to get back to us with your comments and deviations. So it's like one hour and one hour from us, 1 hour from you. It is like two-way interaction we made, and we were getting very good response from these online courses. We'll try to share some videos in our YouTube channel of one of our online course. Then you'll understand how it is going to conduct. And we have instrumentation. See, I may not able to read out all these things. Please take a screenshot, people who are interested. Okay. So we wanted to focus at this point of time, at this slide, we want to give more information to the people who are interested, who want to gain, who want to enhance their knowledge and skills. So under instrumentation, we have different offerings. Under 4.0, we have HMI, we have electrical panel designing. Someone is asking designing. We have electrical panel designing. My service engineer is going to teach you about electrical panel designing. Machine safety is one more topic. We have SCADA programming, we have VFD programming, and we have maintenance and troubleshooting. See, today, yeah, today, people who are interested, I want to know. So based on your interest, we wanted to give some good offer today to close the deals. See, how many are you interested to opt these courses? I want to see the reply in the chat box first of all. Then I'm going to announce the cost. Someone is asking what is the cost of the online course. So I'm going to reveal the online course based on your excitement today. I want to give some good deal with very basic amount, so that you people will close the deals immediately and opt for this course. Yes. So I want to know. Please type out in the chat box how many of you are interested to learn, to enhance your knowledge and skills. So please type out if you are interested. Then I'll get more excited. Then I'm going to put some good deal for us today. Let us close that deal. See, one thing I can assure. Yeah, I'm interested. Yes, people who are interested, please put. If more people are interested, I'll offer very good deal today. Then let's close. a good deal today, a win-win situation for both of us. Yeah. So people who are not interested, no worries. I think our session, whatever slides we had, it has been added some value to you people. So we are here to add some value to you by means of this free webinar. That is our intention of the webinar. And people who are interested, we want to give further handhold by offering these courses. That's the main intention. So people who are interested, we wanted to just give a good deal today. So yes, many people are shown interested. Thank you. I think many people are stayed back at this slide also, means I know you people are more interested. Thank you. Many people are sending private messages also to me. Yes, yes, I understand. Now we'll go to offer. See, I'm going to, yeah, before opting this deal, we have a few guidelines. So I'll put an offer in the chat box, like how I put the polls. You just see that offers in see, you see in the chat box, then my offer will come. See, I'm very much clear. Whatever offerings, whatever deal I'm going to put in the chat box, whatever deal I'm going to put in the chat box is going to be a fantastic deal for each course. We are the offer what I'm putting is applicable for one course. So don't be get confused first of all, because last webinar some people got confused. So my team has informed me people are getting confused. Sound are not good. Is my audio is clear? Audio and video. Please type out WhatsApp. Yeah, I see many guys are from Nepal. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you for the people who have joined from Nepal and different regions. Thanks for the interest. We are glad to share our knowledge with you. Yeah, see this offer what I'm going to put is applicable for that particular deal, or that particular amount is going to applicable for one particular if you opt for C01, then if you close this deal, then it is applicable for C01. If you go to C02, it is like that. So now you can see the chat box. This is the offering, and I'm sure that my offer will get more benefited to you. I've started offer. Publish. Yes. So what is the offer? So this course, generally if you come to our office, generally before this lockdown we were offering this course around 5,000. If you opt for any courses which are 2 hours duration in a day, and which is 4 to 5 days duration in terms of days, are 5,000. But today, by seeing your excitements and your interesting, and we would like to offer almost 80% discount, and the course fees is just only a 1000 INR, Indian rupees 1000. So it is, I feel it is a very good deal. See now, I'll now, yes, people are posting some comments in the chat box. I know your next doubt, if all courses you have to give discount. Yes. So whatever the 1000 rupees INR we are offering here is applicable for one course. So if you opt for C01, it is 1000 rupees. If you opt for only HMI programming, it is only 1000 rupees. If you want two, then it is, you have to pay 1000 for C01 and one more 1000 INR for C02. So kindly understand, don't get confused. Whatever 1000 rupees offer we have given, only applicable for today people who are in the room, and this 1000 rupees is applicable for one particular course. It is not for all courses, my dear friends, because this 1000 rupees all courses no one cannot able to offer. Why we have kept only 1000 rupees? Because most of the people are from academics here. Yeah, Mr. Rohan, I think you are from industry background, I understand. I'm going to put one more offer for you people. The C11 course. C11 course is dedicated for maintenance engineer, troubleshooting engineer, production engineers, and instrumentation engineers, and working professionals particularly. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Sanath, I'm also going to put an offer about just a moment. I want to clarify here to the people for all other courses, and then I'll move to C11. C11 also, yes, people are there. Please, whoever interested in C11, please type out your comment. I think few people are already typed. Rest of the people still who are interested, please type out interested in C11. Then I'm also going to put some good offer on C11 as well. C08. See, all from C01 to C10 is, each course is 1000 INR. Is only a today offer. When you, I'll ask my team to put a payment links. I think there is a payment link. If you type out that offers, it will, yeah, yeah. If you type out that offer, when you click pay, then it will leads to a payment gateway links whereby you can make the payment and you can get back to the chat box, confirm here, so that our team will contact you shortly. We are going to announce you when we are going to start the course. Maybe within a week or 10, we are going to start the course. We'll gather a batch and we'll start the course soon. So people who are interested, people who are ready to close the deal, they can make. I'm getting a message here. Few people are doing a payment. I got a payment confirmation from the people. Yes. So I'll also put one more offer for the C11. I think C11 people are waiting. Sir, certification is provided. Yes, definitely, Mr. Sai Madhav, certification is 100% provided, and certificate also provided to the people who joined in webinar today and who share their feedbacks. We are going to enable feedback links. I'll ask my team, Mr. Parmesh and my team, backend team, digital team, please post feedback links so that people will fill their feedback forms to for further improvements. And people who fill their forms today, we are going to give a participation certificate. And people who joined into this course, we are going to provide an ISO certification. They completed this particular course like that. So these are the links which Mr. Parmesh from our team posted his feedback. Please go through this and fill out your feedbacks. Whoever filled your feedbacks, we can get the details. We'll send the e-certificate to them. And people who are interested, they can click on this particular offer and it will reach to payment gateways. There you make the payment and get back and confirm here. Your class is very good. Thank you, Mr. Sanjay Pandey. We want to add more technical stuff to you. So today, that beginning 15 minutes as as interrupted. Otherwise we are about to add 15 minutes more into technical. So we don't want to. Yes. Can it useful to triple E branch students? Yes, 100% triple E, ECE, EIE, and mechatronics and mechanicals. So all these branches it is applicable. Yes. So it is online classes. You need not to you can join at your own times. You can, because you'll be getting recorded link also. You need not to join on time. If you join on time, you can interact live interactive. Otherwise, you can get a video link. You can check all that course. We will provide you software free for the possible areas, and you can opt for it. Now I'll put offer for C11 as well because people are posting their. I'll just stop this. Paramesh, please post this payment links for offer one, so that I'll remove this from the chat box and I'll put C11 offer. Yeah, people who are looking for C11, they just see the chat box. Yeah, so it is live now. See, generally, I want to tell one thing here. This particular maintenance course is around 10,000 INR we offer if you join as a classroom. But now we are offering it with 50% discount, and it's 5,000 rupees only. So I want to go to next slide, and I want to tell the advantages when you join these courses. The benefits or the bonus, apart from discount, what other bonus we are giving here. So we are going to create one live a telegram group with expert support. I myself and my principals and my technical team, everyone is going to there in that group. So whoever joined these courses, we will add them into this telegram group. So whenever they get any doubts of technical clarification regarding all these industry opportunities, applications, products, technical, anything, you can post your queries for a lifetime. You'll be an active member, because we want to make a technical group. Actually, that is our intention. So all technical discussions only should happen there, and we have to talk something more about our core subjects and enhancement, improvements, future trends, and all. So the technical group, you are going to be added by us when you join this course, because we feel you people are interested. Then only you join there. You join into this course, then we take them into a next level by giving a handhold. Then access to the tutorial videos, we will give full access to you people. You can watch n number of times. You can go through it. You can revisit that pages and see. Then material soft copy is also provided, because for future reference. And further placement support, when you have good knowledge, when we have further offerings, then whereby you can enhance your knowledge, and then you can go to a placements also. We support you with all our technical knowledge and stuff. We make you competent and you will get opportunity. So we provide an ISO certification and we give live demonstration. This is the advantage with the company when you opt this courses as a short term. And so these are the main benefits. And we have corporate clients under training. We have given many trainings to the corporate clients. These are our few of our corporate clients, and these are our placement companies. We have placed many people who joined for long-term courses. We have helped them. We have helped them to enhance their knowledge and skill. So by which they get opportunity into companies. So whoever done these courses, they joined this, they got the opportunity at these places. And we have a clients from academics. These are the different colleges where we have delivered many courses to them. So these are the some of our snapshots. And these some of our kits we have provided to the institutions. We provide kits because we are the company, we are not an institution. So we are a company, we provide many kits to the colleges. We supported for all industrial applications. The kits whatever we have provided, all of industrial applications. And these are our company details. You take a screenshot. You can reach us by the mail IDs and by the contact details to clarify your doubts. If you have still any doubts, you can clarify all your doubts by means of this contact details. Now I'm just back to a chat box. Now I'm ready to answer all your technical queries and other clarifications. So please post your technical clarifications if you have anything. If I pay tomorrow course fee, so how much fee tomorrow? Generally, see, we give these deals across the webinar. We wanted to close this deal. Permission mute. So in this, okay, based on your request, Mr. Vijay, we'll try to enable this payment gateways for 24 hours from now, so that you have time to pay this amounts. So we'll consider your request, Mr. Parmesh. Try to consider this request from Mr. Vijay Pawar. We'll try to enable this payment gateways till 24 hours from now. Yeah. Will the payment ends today or can we pay tomorrow? Okay. As per your request, we wanted to enable till 24 hours. Can it help in aerospace? Definitely, it is more helpful in aerospace. All the practical, technical applications in the aerospace can be done by this uh, product and topics. Is not there discount if we take all courses? All courses. See, Mr. Sanat Kumar, if you want to take all courses, we have the regular course offerings. You can contact my team, Mr. Parmesh. They will give clarification, and we have better good price when you want to know, when you want to learn all. We cannot pay now from Nepal. People who are from Nepal, will we are going to provide you. Please post your WhatsApp number in this chat box. People who are interested from Nepal will give a USD payment link to you. You can pay by means of USD. So Parmesh, please note this point. We have to give a payment gateway link of USD dollars to the people who are joined from Nepal. Thank you, Mr. Sanath. I think you are also from Nepal, and some other one also from Nepal. No problem. We'll help you out to make the payment even from Nepal. We'll give you US dollars payment gateway link to. So let's please post some technical clarifications. Let us make this interactive session. People who are still in the room, we are happy to see all this count, and we are here to help you out to get clarifications and to give you more information on your doubts. What about taking whole class? Mr. Abhay, please talk to Mr. Parmesh from my technical team, training team. Feedback link. Parmesh, please post feedback link. Team, anyone can post feedback link. Send payment link to mail. Yes, Mr. Muhammad Hanaf will send you the payment link to your mail as well. ECAD E-plan, which is best for designing. E-plan is an advanced thing, Mr. Dilipan. ECAD is also a software, but E-plan is like ready-made templates are available for a big volume of projects. If you have n number of projects, then E-plan is a suggestible. If you have a very low projects, then ECAD is also suggestible. Please provide contact information of Paramesh. Parmesh, please provide your contact details again. Mr. Abhay is asking for contact details. I think yes, it is provided. Sir will pay tomorrow. No problem, Sindhu. You can pay tomorrow because we are enable this payment gateway till 24 hours. Yeah, Parmesh, people are posted their WhatsApp numbers. Please note down all these things and send them a payment gateway links in USDs. WhatsApp number. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thanks everyone for posting your WhatsApp contact details. Our team definitely will contact by tomorrow morning. How to pay two course fee? You can pay two times, Mr. Vijay Pawar. Then definitely the required courses, my team will get contact you, and you can tell them what are the courses you are interested. They will register your name on those two courses and they can give the schedules. I am BTech electrical students. Can I aerospace engineer do? See, no problem, Mr. Sushil Kumar. You, if you are from BTech electrical student, you have a good opportunity to enter into aerospace industry sector. But as you are asking a doubt, yes, if you have good knowledge on this automation, because aerospace require more automation nowadays, and for future, to meet their future demands, they need to have everything automation. Already aerospace domain is a big domain where automation is used in a vast range. So when you get knowledge on this, definitely you will get opportunities there. Can you conduct course titled Embedded Automation, sir? See, embedded automation, yes, we, we have embedded course, but in this seminar or in this webinar, we are not going to talk about that. But no problem, Mr. Ratnam Venkatesh. Our team will get contact you. They will share the embedded course details as well. When you provide certificate of today webinar, within a week you will get Mr. Sanjay Pandey. Mostly my team will respond within 2 days, but please check your inbox as well as your junk or spam, because most of the people are not checking their junk and spam, because we are new to you. When we send mails to you, it may go to junk and spam sometimes. So after 2 days, you people check in your inbox, junk and spam as well, so that you will find certificate. But Mr. Sanjay Pandey, you need to fill out the feedback form. Please fill out feedback form so that our team will get your contact details and they will send the certificate. Can you explain about applications of DDS in building management system? Yes, Mr. Rohan. DDS is act like as a controller in the building management system. It is going to connect all your CCTV surveillance, your lighting controls, and your HVAC controls, and your communications also through Modbus communication. Then this DDS controllers is a dedicated controller to the building management system. You can write a basic programming and you can enable basic things in the software. Then your controlling will become easy, and you'll be having a ready-made screens whereby your controlling will be taken care by this DDS controllers. Is MATLAB available? Mr. Sandeep, we are not suggesting MATLAB because we are an industry people, and we are a practical live industrial applications we do. So we don't use MATLAB in our applications and solutions. So we are not looking after MATLAB, but your purpose of MATLAB will be solved by means of SCADA and this PLC. Please send feedback link. Dear team, please send feedback link in the chat box. Someone is asking. For today's session, we can provide certificate is fine. I'm BTech electrical student. Can I join aerospace? Already answered. You can add CNC programming and maintenance course. Mr. Suresh, already we have added maintenance course. Yes, definitely. We take your suggestion in a positive feedback, and we'll add CNC. But CNC, I don't know about your background, Mr. Suresh. If you know about PLC and SCADA and HMI, then we suggest CNC programming. Of course, a fresher also can learn CNC, but we suggest when the person knows about automation, CNC will become more easy. Please send me the payment details WhatsApp. Okay, Mr. Rohan, will definitely send. Our team will send you. Sir, for communicating any opportunity from your automation, we need connected. Kindly requesting you to create a group page for us in touch. Mr. Dinesh, you can reach out on our Facebook and LinkedIn. We are so active over there. Most of our team members are regularly replying to all the comments and other things. So definitely all your future queries also we are going to answer there. Please type, please follow, click like, follow us so that you will get notification from time to time and you can reach out there. Yes, thank you, Ratnam. It's our pleasure. Which company PLC we will be using? I think in our training we are using Delta because we want to make a simple thing first of all. So we are using Delta, a basic level PLC first of all, because whoever are freshers they need to start from basic. So we are using Delta, and we are providing a free software also from Delta. You can add CNC programming and maintenance. Definitely, Suresh, we take this positive. Sir, what do you suggest for freshers? Mr. Sai Madhar, if you are fresher, then first of all, we suggest PLC. You start with PLC. See, I can tell you have to attend total course, but see, before attending, you are new to us. We may new to you. So better you start with this PLC course, then you will understand how better we are teaching. Then later you take a call of full-time course. That is also we are now providing online based on people request. So start with PLC first is my a kind suggestion. Okay, so we have finished 1 hour 45 minutes. I have only 15 minutes left. I'll try to answer all of your queries. Please post your queries. So I think Sai Madhav, your answer is done. Sindhu, please, sir, send payment link to my mail, sir. I will pay tomorrow. No problem, Sindhu. My team will send you. Nothing. Where is feedback form? Mr. Prasad, please check in the chat box. They have given you link, Google link. I'm fourth year student electrical engineering. Yes, Mr. Sushil Kumar, you are the right. You are at the right time. If you learn, if you gain some knowledge about automation and this technical stuff, then you have very good opportunities in the industries. Yes, we'll send the payment link, Mr. Vijay Pawar. Where is the feedback certificate? Can I join aerospace engineering? Yes, sir. Send payment link to my mail. I will pay tomorrow, sir. No problem. Do we have transmission line design? Yes, we have. We don't have in this short term course, but we have this transmission line topic covered in electrical course, which is 2 months course. Mr. Manoj, you can contact our team. They will help you out what exactly you are looking for. Sir, for communicating any opportunity, yes, it is done. Do we have transmission line design? I have knowledge about microprocessor 8080 programming. Does the programming is same? Not same, Mr. Ashish Mishra. It is little different because this programming software is of ladder logic we are teaching. So it is I can say it is more easy than microprocessor. You can learn very easy if you have some knowledge about it. Do we have transmission line design? Yes, we have in electrical course of 2 months. I have knowledge about. Do we have transmission? Sir, what do you suggest for freshers? Freshers, I suggest again same PLC. Start with PLC. You'll understand how it is going to be. Then you can opt for next courses. That's my kind suggestion. Please tell us which course I can do in aerospace. Mr. Sushil Kumar, I also recommend you to start with PLC first. You understand the automation subject, and then take a call on other courses. Our team will suggest you. Yes, welcome, Mr. Sai Madhav. Explain servo controlled spice powered powder packaging machine. Yes, Mr. Sujan, servo motor and drive is widely used in packaging machines. You are now talking about spice powder. We call it as vertical form fill machine, VFFS, vertical form fill sealing machine. We call it as. So servo is a key product in that application. Whenever you pour that spice, whatever the spice you are going to pour in your hopper, and see whenever your servo rotates, when it rotates 100 revolutions, then 100 grams of powder will go into the packet. When you rotate 200 rotations, then 200 grams of powder will go into the pouch. And see, the servo is mainly used to rotate the hopper and release the powder into the packets. So servo is a critical and servo is a major product in packaging applications. Hope I have. Yeah, Mr. Sujan, hope you got a clarification. So servo is when you through HMI, if you want to do recipes management, I want 50 grams packets. Then you select that 50. That program will go to PLC. PLC will release commands to servo, and servo will rotate accordingly. So the number of rotations, the screw will rotate that powder, that particular powder, and it will release to the pouches at the bottom. So this servo acts a key role of rotation, accuracy. So based on this, our screw will rotate. The screw will release the powder of spice. Sir, yeah, almost class is finished. I'm here to clarify the things, Mr. Dinesh. Can leave. Yeah, I have 10 minutes time. I'm here till 10 minutes, so I can answer your queries. We have finished the class. Ramesh, mute your audio. Have you sent feedback link? Yes, we have sent. When you are going to start offline course, Mr. Suresh, you can contact our team. They have batch schedules. They will be informing you. Do you contact any course? Do you conduct any course regards the escalators and elevators? Mr. Rohan, if you learn about VFDs, it is going to helpful more in the escalators and elevators, because elevators and escalators are majorly controlled with drive. Of course, one more controller is also going to there. If you learn PLC and drives, it is very much helpful in the elevator domain. So we suggest PLC and drive course to you. Do you conduct? Okay. There is feedback form. I think my team shared the link. They'll share again, Mr. Rohan. Sorry, Swapnil. Sir, how IoT of things done? IoT of things, you have to have a network gateways. All your local devices can be connected through a hardware to this network gateway, and my network gateway can be connected to the internet. And this internet network gateway will give commands, on-off commands, or status commands, or feedbacks to the uh, remote area where you have server, where you have software. This data can be sent through wireless. So this is how this Internet of Things, you'll be taken your hardware local devices to the internet, and it will be controlled through wireless. So hope, Saimado, you got some idea. What will be the online course time? See, mostly we are conducting around uh, 10 between 10 to 12 is one time we have, and we have 3 to 5 is one more timing we have. See the timings we made flexible for you, because we are giving this video link. So if you people are join on time, you can join. Otherwise, you can take that video link, and you can, in the next session, you can join and you can clarify your doubts. Yeah, PLC course is paid base. Yeah. See, we suggest everyone to join PLC courses first, because PLC course will give more clarity, and it is a major product in automation, a important one in the automation subject. So we suggest PLC. Start with PLC. I don't say you join for all full-time courses like that. We are not here to promote. We are here to add value to you literally, and we are here to create some awareness. Please look into course side. We have vast opportunities. You, if you join with us or learn with us, is no problem to us, but you please don't divert from core. That is our intention today. So because you people are more from academics background, so clients are very less here. We don't want to talk anything about commercial. We literally want to add a value to you by means of our knowledge and skills. That's our motto behind conducting this webinar. Yeah. So online courses are 2 hours in a day. 1 hour is from our end, 1 hour is for you to interact with us and to clarify your doubts. I have the packaging machine programming, but I have some doubt. Can you explain? Definitely, Mr. Sujan. My team, my service team, Mr. Pavan will be in touch with you. Please share your contact details so that he'll be contacting you tomorrow. He is my programming engineer. He will clarify you all the doubts. He will help you out definitely in the programming. Hello, sir. We want to organize C11 training class for Nepal academics and industrial professionals. Please guide the way. You can reach me at peaktechnology.np. Thank you, Mr. Manish Kumar Gupta. Definitely, we are going to conduct a group session, especially for you on C11. Because C11, actually, I want to talk something about C11. C11 is a very important course where we are going to teach all the troubleshooting points, how to, when something goes wrong and the machine stops, what you need to check at PLC, what you need to check at drive, HMI, SCADA, control panel. All these areas we are going to teach you the troubleshooting steps. When something goes wrong, what you need to check, what you need to do, or before stopping also, before getting breakdown, what you need to do. All these things we are going to talk to you, we are going to teach you. That's going to be a fantastic session, and the amount whatever we are charging is very very less. But see, Mr. Manish Kumar Gupta, for you also we are going to conduct a group dedicated group session for you, especially if you people are maintain a minimum count. My engineer, my team, from my team, Mr. Parmesh will be contacting you. You can talk more details about that, so that we'll share further information with you, Mr. Manish. And definitely you are also going to be add value to the people who you are focusing with our support. This is for sure, and we are confident. Yeah. So we are conducting one more webinar. People who are interested, who are interested, they can also join in our next paid based webinar, which is PLC. PLC, on PLC, we are going to conduct one more webinar in next week. That is a paid base. It's just a nominal fee, not even this fee, a nominal fee, because we want to conduct that particular webinar only to the people who are positive, who are interested. So we are going to share that notifications by mails to all these people. You, if you people are interested, you please opt for this webinar in the next Thursday. It is going to talk, we are going to talk about 2 hours on the only PLC. Then you will understand what is what. And that's a nominal fee we kept, because only interested candidates we need to take into that webinar. So hope, Mr. Manish, we have given you some clarification. So rest my team can talk to you in detail. I want to learn about VFFS packaging machine. Yes, Mr. Sujan, will definitely teach you about VFFS, vertical form fill seal machine. We have good expertise in that. We have many clients into packaging machines. We can teach you that. So please contact our service team will contact you. You please talk to them for the next steps. Is PLC or LAPI required for course? PC, sorry. Yes, either PC or laptop is required if you want to do practical session. PC is compulsory, I can tell. See, if you just want to listen and later if you want to practice, then of course that's up to you. But we suggest PC or laptop is compulsory, because you can install that software and you can do live in the next hour. 1 hour we teach you, the other hour you need to do practice and you need to get back us with your clarifications. So we suggest Bhargavi to have either PC or laptop. Yeah, Sai Madhav. Thank you. Yes, welcome. Feedback link send to mail. Okay, Gopi. Sure, we'll send to mail. This webinar is more information, sir. Thank you, Mr. Venkatesh. We are glad to know from you. Thank you, sir, for this class. Vinay Kumar, thank you so much for joining and staying back in the last moments, last hour. As an electrical engineering, can I take electrical panel designing? Definitely, Miss Sindhu, you have to take this electrical panel designing, because all this women's will be having more opportunity into design. So you have raised a right question. For you and for other ladies who are present in this room, we suggest this electrical designing course. Also PLC programming course is suggestible for both the courses are suggestible for you people. Please opt any one of the course and see what content is getting, because our educations are not giving any relevant content. So I insist and I suggest you join any one course first. You understand the technicals, then you will feel more interest, then you opt for another things. So it is very much suggestible, Miss Sindhu. You can opt for that course. Yeah. Development of automatic spray painting machine for manhole. Yeah, Mr. Ketan Chakravarti, if you talk in detail, then we can help you out in giving solution also to you. Our team from service will contact you. They will take all the information from you and definitely will help you out in terms of product and solution. Yes, yes, Mr. Muhammad, you are welcome. Thanks for attending this session. It's very much valuable and informative. Thank you, Sai Madhav. Thanks for your comment. So we want to add more value with all your feedbacks. Kindly share feedbacks where you feel we need to improve more. This webinar was very good and knowledgeable. Thank you, Mr. Power. So we are in line. So we hope we are adding value, but we still want to improve ourselves to add more value to the people. In Sri Lanka, it is very different to find those positive chances easily. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Rohan, thanks for attending from Sri Lanka, and we are very much glad to see you here during these times. And thanks for your comment. And see, Mr. Rohan, you please be active in our Facebook and LinkedIn pages so that you will get time to time notification for all our webinars on all the topics. Yeah, welcome, Sindhu. Thanks for your comments. Yep. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for making this session more valuable. And we are thankful to everyone for making this event successful and spending your time till the last moment, whoever present and whoever joined since beginning. All of you from Team MKR, we are thankful to everyone. And we wanted to